welcome back to coverage for Day 3 here at the 2019 Canada Winter Games in Red Deer, Alberta. My name is Mike DiStefano. I'll be your play-by-play announcer once again tonight. I'm so very pleased to be back for another great night of boxing here. We've had 34 bouts over the past 2 nights. We've had some great performances last night in semifinal action. Tonight we move on to Day 2 of the semifinal matches. We'll have 7 fights on tap here for tonight, a bit of a shorter broadcast, but we're expecting another action-packed evening of Olympic-style boxing. Just a reminder for some of the background information here on the boxing event. There are 6 different weight classes competing here in the games. 41 athletes representing 9 provinces all across Canada. In Day 3, the competition kicks off right now with the first bout of the night, which is a rematch from Sunday night between Manitoba's Jawad McHale and Ontario's Keon Trotman. So here we are at Night 3. Winners of these matches here tonight will be moving on to fight for a bronze medal tomorrow. And just a reminder, the medal round will be broadcasted not here on Canada Sport TV, but will be broadcasted on TSN2 with coverage starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So Jawad McHale won his first night against Keon Trotman, won on points and a unanimous decision. So Trotman going to try and come out and try and prove that he is worthy of being here and try and get himself score a W in the rematch against McHale. Quick jab there by Trotman. McHale throwing out a jab himself. Quick 1-2 there, just missed with the right though was Trotman. Trotman gets clipped with a right. Quick jab there, McHale. Combination just missed there, and they'll clinch up. Able to separate themselves before the referee came in. Oh, and a big left there. Jawad McHale hitting Trotman. Got him right in the side of the head. Nice combination there by Trotman. He's got McHale on the ropes. Hits him with a couple of hooks. Sizing each other up. McHale throws out a weak jab. Nice 3-punch combination. Couple of hooks coming from each. Trotman swinging now, and they're caught up along in the corner. And they'll get broken up by the referee. Keon Trotman from London, Ontario, 17 years old. 2018 provincial champion at the Open Division. Won gold. Good combination there. McHale getting inside. McHale just pawing at him, trying to set something up. Shot to the body there, a couple of hooks. Trotman able to get off of him. Oh, and that hook just went wide. McHale able to roll off of it. Solid 1-2, comes back with a right hook. Keon Trotman, as I mentioned before, lost in a unanimous decision to Jawad McHale on night 1, coming out with a pretty strong performance here so far in round number 1. And once again, winner heads to the bronze medal match. Oh, and a couple of solid jabs there. Gets him with a hook. Not much time remaining here in the round. Both of them throwing some hooks here, and they'll get separated quickly by the official. And we're going to get a quick standing 8 count here. And that's going to do it. There's the bell for round number 1. So it looks like towards the end there, Jawad McHale able to get some solid punches in on Trotman, and it looks like might be bleeding from the nose a little bit. Jawad McHale from Winnipeg, Manitoba, fighting out of the Alliance Gym. McHale, one of the few southpaws that we have here competing at the Canada Winter Games. AU silver medalist at the 2018 Canadian Championships. Started boxing back in 2015. He said he met his coach at a weekly event. It was a boxing activity at Turtle Island CC for Youth Club, and really fell in love with the sport. Said he liked it because it was something positive and kept him busy and away from all the negativity such as gangs and other criminal activities that occur in the neighborhoods where he lives. Here we go for round number 2. Two competitors just pawing at each other. McHale sticks him with a jab. Gets him with another jab. Nice right hand block though by Trotman. Trotman gets clipped with a right hook. It's got to be a little more difficult for Trotman. There's not many southpaws in the sport, so when you fight him, it's a little bit different. Solid 3-punch combination there for Trotman. Another good combination, had him on the ropes. Able to get off of it, though, was McHale. McHale come back with a combination of his own. Shot to the body, a couple of hooks, misses. McHale really swinging now. Ooh, clipped him with a good right hook and another one. And Trotman, in a little bit of danger, ends up clinching. Gets separated now from McHale. McHale with a little bit of size advantage. Trotman misses on that right hook. Shot to the body there, comes back with a good right. McHale now a few times gone for that left uppercut to the body. Coming back with the right hand hit there once again. Looks to be his bread and butter. That's about 4 times now he's tried to use that on Trotman. Quick 1-2 there by Trotman. Gets him on an uppercut. McHale. Looks like Trotman starting to bleed a little bit more from his nose now. Takes a couple of big hits to the face there. Quick 1-2 there. McHale gets him with a right. Another right. So we're going to get a standing 8 count here from Trotman. Was in a little bit of danger. And he's good to go, says the referee. And coming right out of it is McHale, coming at him pretty hard. He's landing these hooks lefts and rights, giving it to him, going blow for blow. He's landing him hard too. Trotman not backing down, coming back with some rights and lefts of his own. Ooh, got him on a nice 1-2. And that's going to do it for round number 2. Good sign of respect there. Saw them touch each other up with their gloves at the end of that one, knowing that they're giving each other some nice feeds late in that round. Keon Trotman coming out of Boomers and Warriors Boxing Club in London, Ontario. He's got 12 bouts to his career. Crowd's starting to get into it. Once again, winner moving on to the bronze medal match that'll be taking place tomorrow. And they'll face the opponent of the next matchup between Matthew Frazier and Carter Butler, which again will be a rematch from night 1. We got a few of them, 3 rematches from night number 1 here tonight. As we start the 3rd round here. Once again, Jawad McHale in blue, Keon Trotman from Ontario in red. Ooh, and a couple of flurries there coming away from McHale. Trotman just sticking down his jab. Gets caught with a quick 1-2 there. Trotman. Trotman's doing a really good job going to the body and then coming back up top. We'll see if he tries it again. Nope, just sticks out a quick jab. Ooh, cuts him with a good left. Solid cross right to the body. He comes back, 4-punch combination, hits him a couple of times, and Trotman, realizing he's in a little bit of danger, he'll clinch up and get a referee to break them up. McHale backing his man down. Trotman with a couple of lefts. Ooh, big uppercut there. McHale landing some big blows here on Trotman late in the round. Looks like both fighters have some blood dripping from their nose now. Oh, and that definitely hurt Trotman. Trotman, I saw him kind of went to go and clinch his gut from that uppercut right to the stomach. Still coming at McHale, though. Takes a right. And I think McHale's coach has realized in the corner that Trotman is feeling it in the body, telling him, give him some body shots, body shots. And they'll get broken up by the referee. Referee telling him to keep his head up. Good right hook to the body there by McHale. Good combination there. McHale getting hit a few times here now up along the ropes. And he's able to spin around Trotman and get the referee break. Trotman, ooh, takes a big left hook there and another right. Oh boy, they really were giving it at each other. A big hug in the ring there after the bout. Big sign of respect out of these two. One of them moving on to the bronze medal tomorrow. Another hug out of him, and I'll hand it off now to the official for the final decision. So Jawad McHale of Winnipeg, Manitoba moving on, and he'll fight for a bronze medal tomorrow. And his opponent will be the winner of this next bout between Nova Scotia's Matt Fraser and Newfoundland's Carter Butler. So we'll have Butler in blue and Fraser in red. So Butler lost on Sunday to Matthew Fraser in a referee-stopped contest in the first round. So he'll look to try and come back with a good effort against Fraser the second time around. As for Matt Fraser, coming off that win against Carter Butler, he got to fight again yesterday, and he lost to Cole Brander on points unanimously. Fraser from Antigonish, Nova Scotia, fighting out of the Albion Boxing Club with Coach Al Archambault. But in his corner here for Team Nova Scotia, they have coaches Wayne Gordon and Stephanie Walker. Big contingent from Nova Scotia here in the crowd. Got a nice loud ovation when they said his name here at Westerner Park in Red Deer. They call him the Bulldog. The Bulldog, Matt Fraser. Plans on continuing to box and compete for the Canadian national team this year. His dream is to medal at the 2024 Olympics, just 17 years old. He was the youth gold medalist in the 49 kilogram weight category back in 2018 at the Canadian Championships. So just a reminder, we have the winner moving on to fight for the bronze medal in the 56 kilogram weight class. Carter Butler for Newfoundland in blue, Matt Fraser from Nova Scotia in red. And there is the bell. So let's get a rematch. This one ended in the first round last time between these two. Matt Fraser was awarded the victory. He comes up with a strong jab there. Sticks him with another hard jab. Solid combination there. Another hard jab by Fraser. Really trying to establish a jab early in this one. Backing down his opponent onto the ropes, and he comes back at him, and Butler misses on a left hook. Butler missing again. Fraser pulling away from him. Fraser sticking him with a couple of lefts. Solid three-punch combination coming out of Fraser. Connected on a nice uppercut as well to end it off. Nice three-punch combination. He's got him in the corner, and Butler able to get out of it. And it looks like Butler took a shot to the nose. Looks like I see some blood trickling down from there. So Fraser, just like he did in night one, looking for a round one defeat here. Few solid punches there, all blocked by Butler though. Butler gets him with a left. Fraser using his head, trying to bait Butler into throwing something. He does, misses with all three of those though. Fraser comes in with a couple of strong jabs. Solid combination here, just giving it to him. Fraser waiting for Butler to throw something. He's really using the counter-punching technique here. Waiting for Butler to throw something and allow him to leave open either the body or his face. He takes a couple of strong hits there, a couple shots to the body. And Butler coming back with a good combination, connected on a nice left hook. Some shots to the body here. And Butler's down for the count some, shaking his head. Might be good though, just a standard 8 count it looks like. We'll continue the match, and that's going to do it for round number 1. So Carter Butler got knocked down there. He's got a bloody nose that's being attended to by his trainers. So Wayne Gordon, Newfoundland trainers, John Bourgois, tending to the bloody nose over there of Carter Butler. Carter Butler from Killigrews, Newfoundland, fighting out of the CBS Boxing Club. Was a junior gold medalist in the 46 kilogram weight class at the 2018 Canadian Championships. Took an interest in boxing back in 2013. He was just 10 years old. He wanted to get fit and wanted to learn some self-defense. He learned a lot in the last 6 years, grew a passion for the sport. Said Ryan Garcia is a young boxer and he motivates him to keep improving in all areas of his career. His passion is to keep him wanting to succeed and further in the boxing industry. Hopes to one day become a successful professional boxer. Nice combination there. Takes some shots to the body now is Butler. Frazier trying to bait Butler into throwing something. Comes back with a three-punch combination. Couple of strong jabs on him. Another hard jab goes to the body. Now Butler getting a couple of shots in himself. Coming off that, Frazier gets another strong jab. Left hook, uppercut, catches him right in the mouth. Ooh, Butler missed on that errant right hook. Solid combination here. Frazier getting some huge blows in here. And we're going to get an 8 count going. Once again, Frazier defeated Butler on Sunday in a ref stop contest. Won't happen just yet here as just the standard 8 count. Ooh, takes a hard shot. Left hook to the body. Takes a second hook to the body. Matt being told by his corner to keep working the body. Gives him a couple more uppercuts. Ooh, big shot there. We're going to get another 8 count. This one might be it. Butler throwing out some feint jabs, not really landing much. Ooh, big left hook there by Frazier. Frazier getting him with a couple more. Here's some more punches here on the ropes. Butler just covering up, and that's going to be it. Referee stops the contest, and Matt Frazier picks up the victory over Carter Butler. This is for the second time in 3 nights. And Antigonish own Matthew Frazier, representing Nova Scotia, moves on to the bronze medal match. And he'll go up against Jawad McHale of Manitoba. And I'll hand it off to the PA announcer for the final decision. And there you have it, Matthew Frazier once again with the knockout, or the referee stopped contest in round number 2. earning his second win in 3 nights against his opponent, moving on to the bronze medal match. And we move on to the 60 kilogram weight class, where we have Wayne Ducharme fighting Lucas Crescent of Ontario, Ducharme from Saskatchewan. So once again, the winner of this one will move on to the bronze. So I have Lucas Crescent in the blue corner and Wayne Ducharme in the red corner. Ducharme lost to Jag Kabaz unanimously on night number 1, and then yesterday defeated Noah Squires in a split decision. That fight really could have gone either way, I thought, and the referees thought the same thing. The judges, that one was split 3-2. And it was pretty close. Lucas Crescent, he got here. He lost to Justice Harbone on a split decision on night number 1. And actually, Judge Wade Peterson of Alberta actually thought that Crescent not only won the match, or not only won a couple of rounds, but actually won the match according to his card. And then yesterday he defeated Liam Dempster unanimously on points. And there's the bell. Once again, Lucas Crescent of Ontario in the blue corner, Wayne Ducharme of Saskatchewan in the red corner. Couple of strong jabs there by Crescent. Comes back with a right. Ducharme coming in with a solid 3-punch combination. Good front right there by Ducharme. Couple of jabs there by Crescent. Good shot to the body there, Crescent. So you got Lucas Crescent from Ottawa, Ontario. 22 bouts in his career. Started boxing back in 2014. He got first place at the Golden Gloves just a few weeks ago. Was a junior silver medalist in the 2018 Canadian Championships, and Crescent gets caught with a big right there. Ducharme kind of getting back down here by Crescent. Good right hook to the body there by Ducharme. Wayne Ducharme from Weyburn, Saskatchewan. Was a 2017 gold medalist at the Ontario Silver Gloves and was also gold medalist at the Saskatchewan Silver Gloves. Funny enough, his coach in his corner, Morgan Williams, one of the coaches for Team Saskatchewan, also from Weyburn. He won gold here at this event back in 1975. So Ducharme definitely getting some good advice from his coach. And almost falls there. Gets caught up by the official. Right hand misses there by Ducharme. Crashed in with a 1-2, misses on the right though. Sticks out a couple of jabs. Sticks one right on the top of the head there. Comes back with a 3-punch combination, gets him with a right hook to the body. Ooh, Ducharme clipping him with an uppercut on that. A couple of shots to the body while clenched up. And that's going to do it for round number 1 between these two. Good solid bout so far. Lucas Crescent, I mentioned a couple of accolades that he had in his boxing career. Another one that he's pretty proud of. His first bout was at the Ontario Summer Games back in 2016, and he ended up winning 2 fights and coming away with the gold medal. Can't win a gold medal here at the Canada Winter Games, but can win a bronze. One of the things that he loves most about being in boxing is that him and his 2 brothers, they do the sport together. They're really close, and it's nice that they think that boxing is something they can bond over. And then he said, and it lets me beat him up. Good old brotherly love there between the Crescent brothers. A couple solid jabs there to start for Ducharme. Looks like Ducharme might be bleeding a little bit from the nose. Solid jab there. Crescent sticking it right in his face. Good 3-punch combination there. Crescent finishing on it. Ooh, good right. Got him right in the side of the head. Got him with another quick jab. Crescent landing some blows here. Ducharme clips him with the right. Misses on the left hook. Good 1-2 over here by Crescent. We're going to get a standing 8 count here off that. Solid jab coming out of the 8 count by Crescent, landing. Ooh, just got away from a big left hook. Big right there by Crescent. Ducharme up on the ropes. Crescent missing with the right. Crescent trying to walk his man down. Crescent looks like he's kind of switched it up to southpaw position. Kind of dancing around here in the ring now. And he'll go back to the orthodox. Crescent with a good 1-2 punch there. Nice hard right to the head. Gets another one. He's got him on the corner. Gets a nice right hook to the top of the head there as well. Couple of body shots there. Good 1-2 by Crescent. Ducharme doing a good job putting his hands up, blocking him though. They'll get clinched up here, separated to themselves. Good 1-2 there, coming out with a strong front right and following it up with a jab. We're going to get an 8 count here. Coming out hard, the both of them. Not much time left in the round. Ooh, a big, strong left. Looks like Crescent's kind of looking for the final blow here, and there goes the bell for the end of the round. It's 2 rounds down in this one. Told you a little bit about Lucas Crescent. Wayne Ducharme fighting out of Weyburn, Saskatchewan. There's another Weyburn, Saskatchewan native actually, but he's not with Team Saskatchewan. It's Kerry Fulham, and he actually won bronze in this event back in 1975 for Team Saskatchewan, but now living in Alberta, part of Boxing Alberta, and is one of the coaches for the team here. All right, round 3 begins. Crescent with a good right. Crescent once again switching it up, going into the southpaw position. Good right there by Ducharme. Clipped him with a nice right hand there. Strong jab right to the face of Ducharme. Good 1-2, and we're going to get an 8 count here. And we'll see. Looks like might throw in the towel on this one. And that's going to do it. Coming away with the victory is going to be Lucas Crescent of Ontario. So Ontario coming away with the win via a referee-stopped contest in round number 3. A defeat over Wayne Ducharme, and I will hand it off to the PA announcer for the official decision.
Do you know, what's that? Did this happen before? The other one? No, I think they're all still 4 to go to. These 2 ended up. That one, Kyle Oliver got the bye. So he's ready tomorrow for the Bronze. So I think that guy medical. Yeah, so that's why. So I think this is still to go to the Bronze for tomorrow. Kind of surprised with the quality of fights. Like they'd be considering that I don't know if they're tired or hurt or both or something.
So there you have it. Lucas Crescent officially awarded the victory, and he'll move on to the bronze medal match where he will face Kyle Oliver. Oliver was awarded the victory over Cabaz. Jack Cabaz of Quebec. Bit of a medical issue coming into today, so Kyle Oliver ended up winning that one in a walkover. So he'll face Oliver tomorrow for the bronze. So Crescent trying to get Ontario another medal. But coming up next, we move on to the 64 kilogram weight class. And it'll be Jerome Leroyer in red for British Columbia, facing Mason Galveo of Ontario, and he'll be in the blue corner. Leroyer from Nanaimo, British Columbia on Vancouver Island. Boxing of the Intercity Boxing Club. He's been boxing since 2015. He was given a bye through to day 2 and then lost yesterday to Sammy Morissette in a unanimous decision. We did score a round 3 win from one of the judges. And Sammy Morissette will be battling for a gold tomorrow. As for Mason Galveo, he defeated Nick Callahan on points in a unanimous decision on night number 1, and then yesterday lost to Alex Simeon Bulgaro in a split decision. It was an extremely, extremely close bout, though. 4 of the 5 judges scored at 29-28, but unfortunately ended up losing the split 4-1 and got himself knocked down into the bronze bracket, but still a chance to come away with a bronze medal here for Ontario in the 64 kilogram weight class. BC hoping to also hoping to move on and claim themselves a medal. As for Galveo, he's from Burlington, Ontario. Out of the Bay Area Athletic Club. So once again, just to remind you, Mason Galveo of Ontario in the blue corner, Jerome Leroyer from British Columbia in the red corner. And just as a first glance, you can clearly see that Mason Galveo has a bit of a height advantage. So we'll see if that factors into this one. Galveo coming out strong with a couple of hits. Solid jab there by Galveo. Couple another good jabs. Leroy doing a good job getting his hands up, deflecting him. Misses on the overhand right. Getting a caution there from the official. I think when he went on the overhand, ended up hitting him at the top of the head. Can't do that. He's going to get a second caution here. He's got to be careful he doesn't keep doing that. It could cost him a point. Although when there's a bit of a height advantage here, sometimes some of your punches end up going a little bit higher than expected. Catches him with a left hook. Leroy clinches up, and they'll get broken up by the referee. Leroy taking a couple of body shots. Galveo coming up with a couple of another jabs off of that. Leroy misses on a right hand. Leroy throwing out some feint jabs here. So Galveo, I did mention at the start of the fight here that might try and keep his distance. He's got a much longer reach than Leroy does, and looks like that's why he's going to try and use his jab quite a bit like he has here. Strong combination, couple of body shots, few hooks. Gets him with the right hand to end the combination too. Couple of body shots there, misses with the right. Galveo Leroy coming back with the right too, unable to connect. And they'll get broken up here by the official. So Jerome Leroy, in just his second bout here at the tournament, ended up getting the bye in day 2, into day 2 that is. Started boxing back in 2015. Said one of the best memories he has in his boxing career so far. I'm sure this tournament here is going to top it though. But coming into the tournament, he said his win in Medicine Hat a year ago, back in January 2018, he fought a kid by the name of Ty Klassen. He defeated him 2 months prior, and he trained up and ended up coming back and defeating him the next time they fought each other. And he said that everybody was so proud of him, and he was so proud of himself. Says hopefully one day I'll be able to win enough matches to get myself a championship at Nationals. And here he is just a few years later, 16 years old, representing his province, trying to win a national championship. Round number 2. A couple of body shots there by Galveo. Looks like Galveo may have got clipped there with the right hand off of Leroy. He's starting to bleed through the nose now. Leroy throwing a jab. Galveo able to evade it. Good 1-2. Catches him with a right uppercut. Clinched up here, coming off of it. Uppercut, left hook. Galveo connecting on that one. Leroy comes back with a strong right. Up on the ropes now, and they'll get separated by the referee. Solid 1-2 coming out of Galveo. Couple of shots to the body coming up top of the right hook to the side of the head there. And now Galveo getting a couple of solid shots in here. A good three-punch combination. Starting to connect some of those shots. Leroy doing a pretty good job keeping his hands up, making sure that Galveo doesn't make much contact with the head. But Galveo finally starting to break through now. Galveo, a couple of body shots there. And they'll get broken up here. And just before that, Leroy got a couple of solid body shots in on the ribs of Galveo. Galveo, solid combination there. 1-2. And they'll clinch up once again. Galveo really, it's starting to leak from his nose a little bit. Starting to come down a little quicker. Sticks him with a jab. Another jab coming out of Galveo. Galveo currently in high school right now. Plans on doing an extra semester of high school, though, and then wants to go off to university and study kinesiology while also pursuing his amateur boxing career. And that's going to do it for round number 2. Pretty even bout so far between these two. Something that Galveo wants to do in his boxing career in the future. He wants to compete at the 2024 Olympics and put the red and white on the podium where he can win himself a gold medal and show true class and showmanship. After that, he wants to transition into pro and donate lots of money from his purse to people in need while motivating the youth to work hard and create social change. Just 17 years old, but he's got a heart of gold. And gold is something that he wants to win in the future. Currently fighting right now to try and advance and earn himself a spot in the bronze medal fight tomorrow. And there's the bell for round number 3. Could be pretty close here on the card, so I'd expect for both fighters to come out swinging here in round number 3, try and score the win. Galveo getting another caution there. Leroy getting caught up here with Galveo, gets a body shot in. Both of them trying to get some shots into the body while in tight. Missing on a right hand there was Leroy. Ooh, Galveo coming in with a couple of strong rights. Quick jab. Left hook there from Leroy. Uppercut to the body from Galveo. Nice 1-2 combination. Leroy coming in with quick jabs. They get broken up here now. Ooh, tries to stick him with the right. Coming back with a couple of body shots now. And up top, finishing that one with a right hook to the top of the head of Leroy. Another 1-2 coming out of Galveo. Missing on the left hook there was Leroy. Once again, Jerome Leroy from BC in red, Mason Galveo of Ontario in blue. Winner of this one moving on into the 64-kilogram bronze medal match where they'll face Nick Callahan. Good hard jab there by Galveo. Good 1-2. And now it looks like Leroy are kind of chasing Galveo, trying to get him some points as the bout is nearing an end. Galveo coming in with a couple of strong jabs here. Misses on the right hand. A couple of shots to the body coming out of Leroy. And they'll get broken up by the referee. Yeah, Galveo nose definitely starting to leak a little bit here. He's taking a few shots to the head right there off of Leroy as the bout comes to a close. Good solid fight out of these two competitors. Neither of them wanting to go home. One of them wants to come back tomorrow to win a medal. And I will hand it off to the official, off to the PA announcer for the official notice of who won the bout. Mason Galveo awarded the winner on points, and he will move on, and once again we'll have Ontario represented in the bronze medal match. He will be going up against Nick Callahan tomorrow. All right, moving on to the 75 kilogram weight class. We have a couple of bouts here. First up, we have Mohamed Makloff from Manitoba, and we have Matt McDonald from Nova Scotia. Matt McDonald will be in the blue corner. McDonald from Sydney Mines, Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. He was given a day one bye and then lost yesterday to Mo Zawadi in round one in a referee-stopped contest. As for Mohamed Makloff, he's only had one bout in this competition as well. That was back in night one, where he also lost to Mo Zawadi in a referee-stopped contest. So both competitors know Mo Zawadi, Mighty Mo, pretty well. A bit of an age difference between these two. Makloff of Winnipeg, Manitoba, just 15 years old. Matt McDonald, 18 years old. So again, it's McDonald in blue for Nova Scotia, and then Makloff in red for Manitoba. Real quick, I'll just give you a quick rundown of what's going on here at the Canada Winter Games. Tons of events going on right now. A few medals have been given out so far, just a few days into the games. Quebec leading the way with 27 medals. Alberta has 17. British Columbia in third with 10. Ontario with 7 medals. Manitoba with 4. And Nova Scotia so far just 1. Obviously no boxing medals awarded quite yet. Tomorrow you will be able to see who is able to win those medals. That will be broadcasted live on TSN2. And this one starting off pretty hot and heavy between these two. A shot at a bronze medal on the line here. McDonald missing on a left hook. Good 1-2 by Makloff. Oh, caught him with a nice uppercut. Couple of jabs out there from McDonald. Good right hand by Makloff. So although Matt McDonald does have the age advantage, doesn't have the size advantage here, Matt Makloff an inch or two taller out here. Solid 1-2-3 combination, finishing it off with a left hook, gets him right in the mouth. Ooh, McDonald's taking a couple of solid punches here. Some body shots now, finishing it off. Makloff gets him with a right hook. Makloff, 4-punch combination. Well, McDonald's he's gotta get his hands up. Makloff just taking liberties at him. Some shots to the body here now, gets him with a jab as well. It's McDonald from Sydney Mines Boxing at a Tri-Town Boxing Club with Coach Mike Jarrow, the head boxer there. Receiving a couple of body shots here from Makloff. Makloff coming in with a couple of quick jabs, 1-2. Ooh, and McDonald finally laying down a couple of solid hooks. And McDonald getting a caution from the official. Had his head down and then pushed off. Gets a couple of shots to the body there. Makloff coming back, couple of hooks. Oh, solid 1-2 by McDonald. And you know, Makloff felt that one, kind of backed up a second to regroup himself. And now Makloff coming back, strong right to McDonald's face. Quick jab, oh, and a big right hook. McDonald really taking a beating here by Makloff. Gets him with an overhand right again. Couple of body shots now, and that's going to do it for round number 1 here between Mo Makloff and Matt McDonald. Strong showing in that first round by Mo Makloff, the youngster, just 15 years old. Fighting out of Power Boxing Gym in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Coach Jerome Peters and Jerry Vigaspi, the coaches over there, but currently in his corner now for Team Manitoba is Kent Brown and Rodman Batson. Got to be telling him he's doing a good job. It was definitely a strong first round out of Makloff after losing in night number 1. Who's a bronze medalist at the 2018 Canadian Championships and won the Golden Gloves Championships back in Saskatoon. Makloff hoping one day to represent Canada at the Olympic Games. A strong showing here at the Canada Games, a solid way to get yourself on the map by Boxing Canada. And some solid punches coming from both opponents, and they're just going blow for blow. Here it is, hook after hook after hook. McDonald really showing some fight, coming back with some good lefts and rights, as well as Makloff catches him with a big uppercut. The crowd really getting into it too. Each fighter landing a whole flurry of punches. Coming off the clinch, Makloff gets him with a left hook. A couple of jabs thrown out there by McDonald. Shot to the body there by Makloff. Solid 1-2. McDonald getting a couple of shots to the body. Makloff, uppercut right to the chin. Ooh, McDonald taking a couple of uppercuts right to the face. Oh, and just missing a big one there was Makloff. McDonald takes another one straight to the gut. McDonald trying to walk down his man. Both fighters giving each other a couple of body blows. Nice three-punch combination there. Makloff connecting on all three punches too. McDonald missing on the hook and gets caught with a jab to the face. Misses on a jab too. Again, Makloff doing a good job countering, getting some shots on McDonald, making a miss and coming back with a couple of hits on his own. Solid 1-2 there. McDonald holding on now. Comes out of it with an uppercut. Good combination there by Makloff. McDonald now getting a couple of shots in. Round is now over. A solid couple of rounds here. Crowd really enjoying this bout. Both of them giving it their all, wanting to come home with a medal. A win here would put them in the medal round. And just a quick reminder here what the scoring criteria is here at the Winter Games. So there's 5 judges that score the bouts, and they're looking for a number of quality punches in the target areas, looking for competitiveness, and they're looking for tactical and technique from the boxers. You're asking, well, what's the target area, Mike? Well, let me tell you, it's the front and sides of the head, and it's also the fronts and sides of the body, but above the belt. Anything below the belt could cost you a point deduction via a low blow. Matt McDonald getting ready for round number 3. See him smiling out there. And here we go, round number 3. Winner moving on to the bronze, and they're coming out swinging again. Look at these two. I'm sure their coaches are saying, hey, the other one's just as tired as you are. Try and go out there and end it. Good 1-2 out of Makloff. Broken up by the official. Couple of shots to the body there. Coming back, good combination from Makloff. McDonald coming out with 3 quick jabs, unable to connect on any of them. Makloff able to get him with a left hook coming off of it though. Uppercut. Good 1-2. And they'll get clinched up once again. Makloff getting a quick body blow in. Coming off of it with a hook. Oh, catches him with a big right hand there. Good 1-2-3. Caught him with the left. And they'll get clinched up again. Referee letting them go, and they end up separating themselves. McDonald sticks out a jab. Both these two definitely getting pretty tired here as the bout comes to a near. If you remember earlier in the bout in round 2, they were just swinging at each other for a solid 15 seconds. Referee coming in to break it up. Good 1-2 there by McDonald. McDonald, ooh, stuck with a big right there from Makloff. Makloff connects with another big right hand. Uppercut. McDonald comes back with a left of his own. Good combinations here. Makloff with a couple of solid hits there. He's connected another uppercut. That's 2 in a row. Big third one coming out of it. Coming out of that one also with a big jab. McDonald taking some big punches here in the third. Takes another uppercut. McDonald trying to feed Makloff with some body blows. Gets caught with a 1-2. Good solid bout out of these two. And that's going to do it. Round number 3. And once again, a big hug in the center of the ring between the two competitors. And both fighters extremely proud of themselves, really happy with themselves. And I will hand it off to the PA announcer for the official decision. All right, and there you have it. A great spirited bout between those two. Mo Makloff of Manitoba moving on to the bronze medal match here in the 75 kilogram weight class. Matt McDonald, a good effort, but ended up losing in a split decision. I believe I heard split decision. And it really was a terrific bout. So Makloff moving on. And he'll have to await his opponent because that bout is up next. And that one between Jonathan Hanna of British Columbia and Esteban Rene Nadeau of Quebec. This one, once again, a rematch from night number 1. So this is our third rematch that we've seen so far here in this tournament. And on night number 1, it was Hanna coming away with the victory unanimously over Nadeau. But Nadeau did earn a round 2 win on the cards by 3 of the 5 judges. So Nadeau definitely going to try and get himself another victory. Yesterday defeated James Thorne unanimously with a 5-0 decision. He won every single round of that fight from all 5 judges. And Jonathan Hanna yesterday losing to Yannick Lacroix in a unanimous decision. Lacroix obviously moving on to face Mighty Mo Zawadi for the gold medal tomorrow. So this one here, we got Nadeau out of Quebec in blue, and then Hanna out of BC in red. Jonathan Hanna fighting out of Griffin's Boxing Club from North Van, British Columbia. Esteban Nadeau from Drummondville, Quebec, fighting out of a Club de Boxe Ultim Action. And there's the bell. Round 1 begins between these two. Once again, Esteban Nadeau of Quebec in blue and Jonathan Hanna of British Columbia in red. Hanna, a couple of solid punches there. Good three-punch combination. Nadeau doing a good job blocking it, though, getting his hands up. Hanna trying to establish his jab. He's got a good jab, right hand seems to be what he's trying to get working right now. Hanna gets caught on a left hook there by Nadeau. Nadeau comes out with a strong right. So once again, Jonathan Hanna ended up winning this match unanimously. Last time these two fought back on Sunday. Solid combination there by Esteban. Esteban Nadeau. Nadeau sticks him with a jab. Hanna not able to complete the right hand there. Couple of jabs out of Nadeau. Who missing on that left hook there was Hanna. Nadeau connecting on an uppercut. Nadeau gets him with another uppercut and a double hook from Hanna, going low then high. Clinched up here, able to separate themselves. Coming out of it, Hanna with a couple of body shots. Hanna missing on a 1-2-3. Up on the ropes now, and they'll get separated by the referee. 3 straight body blows from Hanna. Hanna really backing Nadeau down. Nadeau clinches up. Good combination there. Hanna getting him with a right hand. Nadeau misses on a left hook there. Hanna, a couple of body shots, missing on the left hook. Nadeau gets a jab in, and that's going to do it for round number 1 between these two. Here's some Canada Games boxing history for all you out there, just kind of wondering how the Canada Games ended up adopting boxing into their competition. It was first introduced to the games in 1971, and this is the 12th time that they've been in the games. They were not here in 2015, so this is the first time since 2011. Ontario defending their gold medal here at the games. And quite a number of former Canadian Winter Games gold medalists have gone on to international prominence. Two that come to mind: Lennox Lewis, Ray Downey, another one out of Nova Scotia. He won a gold medal, was named the best boxer at the 1987 Canada Winter Games before going on to compete at 2 Olympics, including a bronze medal win in 1988 in Seoul, Korea. Went on to have a professional career and was inducted into the Nova Scotia Sports Hall of Fame back in 2015. Round number 2 begins. Couple of body punches from each. Good 1-2-3. Hanna connecting on the right. Clinched up along the ropes. And they'll get broken up by the official. Good combination there. Hanna with the 1-2. Hanna connecting on a left hook. Clinched up now. Nadeau getting a nice uppercut in on Hanna, and Hanna trying to get back at him with some shots to the body. Nice 3-punch combination. Sticks him with a right along the boards, or along the ropes rather. Nadeau put his head down, which caused the stoppage there by the referee, getting a caution for that. Nadeau taking a left hook there from Hannah. Ooh, Nadeau just missed on a right hook. Clinched up once again. And they get up all on the ropes, and they'll get broken up by the referee. Oh, big shot to the body there. McDonald got him. Oh, gets him with another right. And a big 1-2-3. Caught him with a left hook as well. And Nadeau coming back with a strong jab right to the chin. Hannah coming right at him. And they'll get broken up once again. Getting cautioned by the official. He keeps holding on to him when he gets onto the ropes. Can't do that. Oh, solid left there. Nadeau clipping him right in the side of the head. Hannah coming back with a strong right. Hannah throwing out some feint jabs here and allows Nadeau to grab onto him. Seems like Nadeau getting a little tired here as the round comes to an end. 2 rounds down now here in this one. Winner moving on to the bronze medal match in the 75 kilogram weight class. And they'll be going up against Muhammad Maklov, who we just saw defeated McDonald moments ago. I told you about Ray Downey. He was one of the more prominent fighters coming out of this tournament. Another one, probably the most prominent coming out of this tournament, Lennox Lewis. Yeah, that's right, that Lennox Lewis competed at the 1983 Canada Winter Games for Team Ontario. He won gold there, went on to win gold in the super heavyweight division at the Commonwealth Games. Became a 2-time Olympian in the super heavyweight division, winning gold, and then went on to become the WBA and IBF titles against Evander Holyfield in a unification match back in 1999 to become the world heavyweight champion. Finished with a career record of 41-2-1 with 29 knockouts. Good 3-punch combination from Nadeau. Hannah sticking him with a 1-2. Nadeau coming back with an uppercut. Hannah clips him with a nice uppercut there. Coming back with a jumping left hook. Gets him with a 1-2. Connects on the right hand as well. Nadeau missing on the right hook. A couple of shots to the body here from Hannah. And they'll get wrapped up and separated here. Hannah coming right at Esteban, now coming right off the break. And they'll get broken up again by the referee. And again, Hannah coming right at his man. Trying to be the aggressor here in this bout. Looks like Hannah, though, might have a little bit of blood coming from his nose. Clinched up and separated once again by the referee. Ooh, big right hand there by Nadeau. Just gets Hannah on the side of the head. Big right hook there by Nadeau. Hannah coming back. Good combination there from Nadeau. And then wraps up his man. They'll get up along the ropes again. Tries with the right hook to the body. Hannah missing on that left hook. And then gets him on a good right, solid right, stuck right to the chin of Nadeau. Couple of body shots from Hannah. They'll get broken up once again. Jonathan Hannah was a youth bronze medalist at the 2018 Canadian Championships. Trying to book himself a bronze medal belt once again here at the Canada Winter Games. And that's going to do it for round number 3. A solid bout between these two competitors. You could tell they were both so tired at the end of that match, but ended up going the distance. This one's going to go to the cards. I'll hand it over to the PA announcer for the official decision. And there you have it, Jonathan Hannah able to come out of that one victorious for British Columbia. So BC booking themselves a fighter in the 75 kilogram bronze medal match. So Hannah picking up his second victory over Nadeau. One more bout to go tonight. This one between Braden Hellickson of British Columbia and Quinn Neild of Saskatchewan. Braden Hellickson, we saw, defeated Josh Peck in round 1. VA referee stopped contest. Judges were split on the cards at the time of the contest, but Hellickson able to get the 10 count on Peck to get the victory in round 1, and then lost to Isaiah Haya last night in our final match in the unanimous decision. But it wasn't as easy a bout to score as you'd think for unanimous. He actually won the first round, but then lost the final 2. It was really close on the cards, though. He only lost by within 2 points from 4 of the 5 judges. So Braden Hellickson wasn't able to go on to the gold medal yesterday, but still wants to come away with a medal here for British Columbia. So a win here against Quinn Neild will allow him to book himself a fight for the bronze. We'll take a look at Quinn Neild from Regina, Saskatchewan. He lost to Isaiah Haya as well. He lost that one in round number 3 due to a ref stopped contest. So both of these two getting ready for some action. Quinn Neild actually didn't fight yesterday. He was given he went straight to the bronze bracket. So just one bout so far for Quinn the Pitbull Neild. It's Quinn Neild fighting out of the New Line Boxing Academy with coach Moses Ali, the head coach over there. But currently in his corner for Saskatchewan is former gold medalist here at the games, Morgan Williams. Won a gold back in 1975. Hellickson coming out strong. Gets him with a couple of rights. Good 1-2, and Neild covering up. Big size advantage here between these two. Quinn Neal, just 5'4". Braden Hellickson looks like he's coming in around 6 foot himself. Good combination there by Hellickson, but Neal able to get a right in on him. 3-punch combination. Hellickson deflecting all 3 of those jabs. Solid right hand stuck right to Neal. Something I do recall out of Hellickson after seeing him fight the last 2 days, he does have a strong right hand that he really likes to throw. If possible, I think he'd like to try and end this bout early as opposed to bring it to the cards. Good 1-2 from Hellickson. Catches him with a right hand. Neal covering up now. Comes back with a body blow. Neal, good 1-2 here. Ooh, Neal catches him with a strong right to the face. That may have broken open. Hellickson looks like he might be leaking from the nose here. Gets him with another strong right. Hellickson trying to come back at him. Gets him with a right uppercut as well. Both these two battling in the heaviest weight class we have here at the games, the 81 kilogram weight class. So a little more weight behind these punches than we've seen in the rest of the fights tonight. Couple of strong body blows here from Neal. Neal gets him with a left, coming back with a body blow. Quinn Neal, 2018 junior gold medalist at the 2018 Canadian Championships. Good combination there. Neal landing a couple of throws there. And coming with a strong right is Hellickson. And that's to do it for round number 1. Getting a strong ovation here from the crowd. Both these competitors a solid first round out of the 2. Braden Hellickson from Nelson, British Columbia, fighting out of the Nelson Boxing Club. He's been fighting for 3 years now. He said his dad used to box, taught him the basics, and then took him to the gym, and then he fell in love with it. And he's been boxing ever since. Look at Quinn, the Pitbull Neal. Started boxing when he was 9 years old as a way to lose weight. And as he got more into the whole sparring and working out, he slowly but surely fell in love with the sport. And to this day, he loves it to the core. He's actually on track to finish grade 12 a semester early. And he's hoping to do that so that he can focus on his boxing career. Just 17 years old. You can follow his career on Twitter if you like, at Neal Quinn. Or you can also get him on Instagram at Quinn_Neal. Round 2, starting with a couple of good shots here from Hellickson. Sticks him with a hard jab. Good 1-2 from Hellickson. Solid right hand coming out from Hellickson there, and we're going to get a standing 8 count here. We'll get back to the boxing action. Neal, a couple of body blows. Hellickson missing on the right hook. Catches him with a right, then a left off that one too. Gao gets him with another right. Neal missing on a left hook. Hellickson kind of started to take a little bit more control here. Ooh, but he takes a hard punch from the right hand of the Pitbull Neal. Neal takes an uppercut to the chin. Comes off it with an uppercut of himself. Left hook connects there off Hellickson. Good 1-2 from Nield. Nield hoping one day to see himself on the world stage. He's really hoping and striving to participate as a member of Team Canada in the next few years. He's even hoping to go out to Japan in 2020. Obviously, a tournament like this is a good way to get scouted by Boxing Canada if he can come away with the win in this bout and get himself in the bronze medal fight tomorrow. Just misses on an uppercut there. Hellickson, ooh, a strong 1-2. And Hellickson pushing on him, getting a caution for that. Comes back with another strong 1-2, gets him. Ooh, gets him with a big left hook. Nield coming in strong. Good three-punch combination there, finishing off with a body blow. Comes back with a right hand to the face. Something Nield's got to do. He's sticking those right hands and he's not bringing it back. He's allowing himself to get exposed for the counterattack off of Hellickson. That's going to do it for round number 2. Good bout between these two. Here's a little bit about the Canadian boxing history. Since Boxing Canada came into being in 1969 as a national sport organization, it's been a world leader in revolutionizing the sport of boxing over the past 30 years. They're the first country to develop stringent medical and safety standards for amateur boxing and making the use of headguards mandatory for all amateur boxing competitions. And they were the first country to implement a competitor's record and medical passports for all boxers, and the first country in North America to sanction amateur boxing competitions between females. Here we go, round number 3. Hellickson swinging a couple of big blows there, gets him with an uppercut, a left hook off that. Big right hand, Nield coming back with a right hand of his own. Oh, 1-2, gets him. Couple of quick jabs out there by Nield. Blocking him though was Hellickson. Hellickson with a 1-2. Nield coming back with a solid 3-punch combination. Caught him with a right, and then Nield getting a right back to the side of the head. Hellickson catching him with a right. Nield with a nice uppercut to the chin. Nield doing a good job evading the right. Comes back with a good uppercut to the body. Good 1-2 there by Hellickson. Nield covering up though. Nield, ooh, body shot, comes back up with a right too. Comes back up with another 1-2 to the face of Hellickson. Nield really getting some good blows here on Hellickson. The official asks him if he's okay. Gives him a nod, yeah, I'm good to go. Are you kidding me? We got a bronze medal berth in the on the ropes here, or on the line. Both these competitors getting tired as we get to the end of it. Both of them leaking from the nose here as well now. Hellickson coming through with a couple of blows. Nield just covering up. Quick body shot there with the right hand. And it doesn't look like Hellickson's got much power left in him. Just a bunch of couple of soft hits here as we get to the end of this bout. Misses with a left. Misses with another one. Coming back at it was Neeld. Unable to connect, though. Helix in with a few jabs. Comes back with a right hand. Not much time left in the round. Just trying to get at each other. Here we go. And that's going to do it. Look at these two competitors. Going the distance. This one going to the cards. And it could be anyone's match here. A solid bout between these two to end the night. And I'll hand it off to the PA announcer for the official decision. And there you have it, the winner on points and booking themselves a fight in the bronze medal match tomorrow is Braden Hellickson. A solid bout between those two. Quinn Neeld should still be happy with himself. Came out here and really gave it his all. You could tell going the distance. That was a really tough fight, and by the end of it, both of the fighters really tired and could barely get their punches out. But 7 bouts in the books for tonight. And that's going to do it for me and the streaming services from Canada Sport TV for the boxing event. I'm Mike DiStefano. Thank you for watching here. Signing off for the final time here at the 2019 Canada Games. You can tune in to TSN2 tomorrow evening for the bout starting at 7 p.m. to find out who is going to come away with boxing gold here at the 2019 Canada Winter Games. Have a good night, folks.